So here's the latest this morning. Elon Musk and President Trump on Fox News defending DOGE and cost-cutting initiatives. The president is set to deliver a keynote speech to global business leaders at the Saudi-backed Future Investment Initiative Summit in Miami later on today. Bloomberg's Tyler Kendall joins us now from Miami. Tyler, walk us through what we can expect at this conference and ultimately from the President of the United States.
Well, John, you'll recall that the week that President Trump took office, the Saudi Crown Prince said that Saudi Arabia would increase investment and trade in the U.S. by $600 billion. That was considered to be a pretty big pledge over 4 years, considering it makes up about 55% of the country's GDP. President Trump said that that wasn't enough and that instead he wanted to see that increase to $1 trillion over that same time period. Experts tell us that that is highly unrealistic, but it is still drawing many U.S. business interests here to Miami that could benefit from this increased flow of capital between the two nations. And there really is a sense on the ground here that the Saudis would like to focus on areas of agreement between the two countries, including potentially investment when it comes to artificial intelligence and advanced manufacturing, instead of disagreements that are hanging over the balance, such as President Trump's plans when it comes to the future of Gaza, something that we know many Arab leaders, including Saudi Arabia, have disagreed with. But I had the chance to catch up with one foreign policy official who's here at FII, just came back from the region, and they told me that the general sense is that the Saudis feel like they now have a more direct line of contact when it comes to President Trump compared to what was often an interagency approach under the Biden administration. And it is clear that we are going to hear a lot about strengthening ties today when President Trump takes the stage at 5 p.m. Eastern, but we're still going to be looking out if any of those points of contention come up as well.